Hi, fourth graders. This is from Mrs. Jackson's class, Subtraction Practice, second edition. You'll need to use scrap paper to solve and then check your answers using addition. It would be smart for you to have a piece of paper next to you and do the problem with me. That way all the answers are written down and then you can go back in and type them in. And so we have some pretty big numbers here. 15,000 minus 3,567 is very difficult to subtract when it's written horizontally, so we'll need to write it vertically. So always start with the bigger number on top, 15,000, and then I'll need to make sure I line this up, 3,567. So nothing should be in the 10,000s place or under the 1. And then again, we're going to borrow across these zeros. So if I have 0, I can't take 7 from it. And he says, oh, I need 1. Don't have any. I need 1. Don't have any. That's okay. I can take it from the 500. So if I take 1 away from 500, I have 499 left. And the 1 I take from him, I give to this guy, and I put it right in front of the 0. So 10 minus 7 is 3. 9 minus 6 is 3. 9 minus 5 is 4. 4 minus 3 is 1. And there's really nothing under here. You could put a 0 if you needed to, but 1 minus 0 is 1. And so my answer is 11,433. Now I can check that quite easily by taking this answer and adding it to the other number. And if I get 15,000, then I know I did it correctly. So I'm going to take my bigger number, 11,433, and that would go right here. So I'm going to add that. And again, it's very difficult to add horizontally, so we'll write it vertically. You'll need to make sure you line up your numbers correctly. Nothing goes under the 10,000s place where the 1 is. And this time I'm going to add. 3 plus 7 is 10. 6 plus 3 plus 1 is 10. 5 plus 4 is 9, plus 1 is 10. 3 plus 1 plus 1 is 5. Remember, there's nothing really here, so you just bring down the 1, and I go 1, 2, 3, comma, and I get 15,000, so my answer was correct. So you'll need to show both of those answers. All right, let's move to number 2. And I'll erase that little bit there. 163,000 minus 109,812. Again, it's written horizontally. I'll need to write it vertically to subtract. And then I'm subtracting. And this one's a little easier because I can line up the numbers since they have, they're all the same place value. And then I start here in the ones place. And if I have 0 ones, I cannot take away 2. So I say, oh, gotta borrow, no luck. Gotta borrow again, no luck. That's okay. I can take it from the 300. And if I take 1 away from 300, I get 299. And cross out and make that a 10. 10 take away 2 is 8. 9 take away 1 is 8. 9 take away 8 is 1. 2 take away 9. No, I'm stuck again. I can't do that. So I say, hey, 6, I need 1. 6 says, no problem. You can have 1 from me, and I'll turn into a 5. And you give the 1 to you. So now it's 12. 12 take away 9 is 3. 5 take away 0 is 5. 1 take away 1 is 0. You don't really need a 0 in the front. So I get 53,188. To check my answer to see if it's correct, I will add what I got to 109,812 and to see if we get 163,000. I'm going to start with 109,812, and then I'm going to add the answer that I just got to check my work. Make sure you line up your numbers correctly. There should be nothing in the 10,000 spot. All right. 2 plus 8 is 10. 8 plus 2 again is 10. 8 plus 2 again is 10. 9 plus 1 is 10. Plus 3 is 13. 5 plus 0 plus 1 is 6. Remember, there's nothing here. I'm just going to bring that 1 down. And I got 163,000. So we got it right. Great job. Let's go to the next one. Number 3. All right. 600,000 minus 573,291. Again, it's written vertically. I'll need to write it horizontally. And I feel like we're going to have to do an awful lot of borrowing on this one since it's almost all zeros in my first number. Minus 573,291. All right. And right away I notice I'm going to have to borrow all the way out here to the 6. So I'm borrowing from 60,000. And if I borrow from 60,000 and I just take 1 from him, he turns into 5,999 or 59,999. Sorry about that. Shh. And that turns into a 10. 10 take away 1 is 9. 9 take away 9 is 0. 9 take away 2 is 7. 9 take away 3 is 6. 9 take away 7 is 2. 5 take away 5 is 0. So my answer is 26,709. I'll need to take this answer and plug it in here, and I'll add these two numbers together to see if I get 600,000. All right, I start with my bigger number, 573,291. And I'm going to add my answer, 26,709. Make sure you keep your numbers lined up. 9 plus 1 is 10. 9 plus 1 again is 10. 7 plus 2 plus 1 is 10. 6 plus 3 plus 1 is 10. 2 plus 7 plus 1 is 10. 5 plus 1 is 6. And I 1, 2, 3, comma. And yes, my answer was correct. I got 600,000. I believe this might be the last one. $10,000 minus 8,997. Again, we're going to have to write this vertically. Be mindful about lining up the numbers in the correct place value place. If I have 0, I'm starting here in the ones. I cannot take away 7, so I'm going to have to borrow. Can't. Nope. Nope. All the way out to the 1. And if I have 1,000 and I take 1 away, I have 999. And that can turn into a 10. 10 take away 7 is 3. 9 take away 9 is 0. 9 take away 9 is 0. 9 take away 8 is 1. And so I get 1,003 as my answer. And now I can plug 1,003 into the addition problem to check my work. I'll start with 8,997. And then I'm going to add the answer that I got, 1,003. And if I get 10,000, that means we did our work right. 7 plus 3 is 10. 9 plus 1 is 10. 9 plus 1 is 10. 1 plus 8 plus 1 is 10. 1, 2, 3, comma. And we got 10,000. And I believe that was the last problem. All right, good luck. Bye.